Governor J.B. Pritzker was in Belleville today promoting an expansion of STAR bonds, a financing tool that uses future tax revenue to support major projects right now.
After Kansas used STAR bonds to entice the Chiefs to cross state lines, our political editor Mark Maxwell asked the governor how far Illinois is prepared to go and what it's prepared to risk to keep professional sports teams from leaving the state.
Yeah, states often use STAR bonds to make a big splash. We're talking billion-dollar buildouts. And in this moment of intense competition across state lines, the governor's visit near our state border raises new questions about leverage, incentives, and how much Illinois is prepared to risk in the bidding war to keep the Bears and perhaps bring new teams into Illinois.
At a press event in Belleville, Governor Pritzker dangled a big carrot for developers looking to build large projects in Illinois.
STAR bonds can generate truly transformational levels of economic growth.
STAR bonds work like this. If a project brings in more shoppers than the land ever did before, the extra taxes it generates pays the bill.
A STAR bond is an economic development tool that many other states have had and have used to great success to create jobs.
Pritzker quoted a national site selection firm that steers big corporate headquarters to find new territory. He claims they told him this.
Not since Governor Jim Thompson have I seen this much dynamism in the opportunity to do business in the state.
You mentioned Governor Thompson. He
Yes.
famously kept the White Sox at a time when they were openly threatening to leave the state. What is in these STAR bonds for the Bears that you hope they're looking at as they are openly threatening to leave and cross state lines into Indiana?
This was not written for the Bears.
Illinois' current version of STAR bonds specifically bans pro sports teams from using future sales taxes to break ground on new stadiums.
We're not throwing money at building a stadium for anybody.
But with pro teams looking for leverage, Pritzker signaled he's listening to what they need.
You're a cards player. Do you think the Bears are bluffing about going to Indiana?
I never take anything as if it's a bluff. I mean, I'm always concerned about making sure that we're attracting businesses or keeping businesses in the state of Illinois.
Should pro sports teams read this version of the STAR bonds as the last, best, and final offer Illinois has?
No.
And if right now the owners of the Cardinals are saying, hey, Busch Stadium looks a little long in the tooth, is there any world in which you would try to attract them to cross state lines into Illinois?
I am trying to attract businesses. Yeah, I mean, we're all trying. I appreciate your asking the question. You said any world. Yeah, like every world in which we are trying to attract businesses, and that includes teams, but businesses to the state of Illinois.
If Pritzker's serious about landing the Cardinals, he'll have to pitch a bit harder. Bill DeWitt III telling our sports director, Frank Cusimano, quote, Illinois is not on our radar. They shut it down pretty quick. They're looking at making major renovations to Busch Stadium and perhaps building out Ballpark Village around it instead.